boy. Bubba Sawyer here. Now showing you my new remake Leatherface saw. Now, before you get into, arguments and whatnot. Bubba, you're a traitor. You like the remake. Listen. It's a whole different story about the bullshit with Andrew Bernasky talking about, whatever. That's a totally different topic. But since you gotta have the full collection, as I told James, I told him, Russ Arts Bulling, whatever, I had the gold or silver, the Saw's family, part 3 Saw. Anyway, you gotta have this Saw, even though he was a bit of a ass, in my opinion, but, that's just me. So I got some cobwebs on here. I've had it set in my shed here. I made it not too long ago, about six or so months ago, I guess. Well, a month or so after I busted the first one up. I had another one lying around here. Guy asked me, commented on one of my videos, asked me if it smokes. Yes, it smokes. Sometimes by muffler, if you let it sit idle for a while, then he'll smoke, but not crazy, just like any other saw. This, you can't tell down there, but there's 2 slits where the muffler come loose before I got the aftermarket 359 bracket. It mounts here, and then had a mount here for 359. I took some wire cutters and snipped that off because there's no bolt hole here for it, and I wasn't going to drill one. It's got like it comes out, and I believe it's from the side bolts. But anyway, I put that muffler mount on there and some blue Loctite. I didn't want to use the red Loctite because I didn't want it permanently. Anyway, sometimes when you run and it vibrates that oil up there and it hits that muffler and it bubbles, it emits off a grayish, a whitish gray smoke. I mean, it smokes crazy, especially if you turn it upside down and it hits that muffler. It bubbles and it smokes like crazy, so that has to affect. Got a 20-inch sprocket, or not a 20-inch bar with a sprocket in the tip. It ain't got the changeable sprocket like the part 2 saw. Well, even though I believe that's what it had in the movie, but it's supporting a Husqvarna bar that's wore completely down here from repetitive use, and it's like it's been burnt a little bit. That's not nothing I've added. That's all where it's burnt there in the tips and stuff by the gunner saw there in the back. But anyway, yeah, this, and I did a little bit more orange on it here. That there just kind of wore itself, but the rest is I kind of scuffed and added because Justin Gilliam, I don't know how you say his name. His was like that, so thought I'd give it a shout out. And then Leatherhead's got one, but this is, if I hadn't already said, it's a 350. I had a couple of them. One was a remake and it got busted, so I come up with another one here. I use just the bar off of it for now. It's got the decompressor, just like the 359. 359 has snap caps. If I haven't already said, this one's got screw caps, yada yada yada. 356 will work too, it's got snap caps. 359 parts is interchangeable on these, if you didn't know. Everything's the same except the snap caps. I took the chain brake off. I can't tell you how many chain brakes I got laying around. The only ones I didn't take them off of is the McCulloch Pro Max, or the Mac 1010 automatics. I kept them on there. But yeah, here it is, guys. My remake. I'm not gonna start it up or nothing because it's in the evening. Don't wanna. But anyway, here it is, guys. The Husqvarna 350 remake saw. I'm pretty happy with it. What I mostly do is with it, if I do like any fan film skits, I'll have the 74 costume, or Pretty Woman costume. But you could check go to Collectibles UL, COLLECTIBLES Collectibles, or however how you spell it. I ain't thinking right off the bat. Collectibles, and then capital UL, and go on their videos, and you can see the Pretty Woman unboxing. He does a skit where he's got the NECA remake saw. I thought that's kind of cool. It looks like it'd be kind of a Pretty Woman style. Something that he would use, but that's no other than that. That's what I'm. Plus, if I ever wants to dig a remake costume out, but it's more of a skit saw anyway, or a taser saw. But anyway, it does run. Like I said, it runs fairly good. I'm not gonna start it up, but it's got the decompressor and all that. But I'm not gonna get this video too long. But here it is, guys. Fairly sharp Husqvarna 350 modified.